Hi everybody, and welcome back to Octopath. Oh my gosh, not Octopath actually. Welcome to Bravely Default 2. And just a little bit of info. I have played Bravely Default 1, and I've played Bravely Default I forget what it was called, but it was the one that came out before Bravely Default 2. So I never actually finished either of those games, but I know the characters, so if we see them, I'll be like, oh my gosh, you guys, it's the characters! Like Ring a Bell and Adia, and, oh my gosh, I swear, I think her name was Agnia too. But yeah, I am super excited to start. Oh. So let's get started.
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
Ooh. We're gonna do normal.
Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny.
Tiz, is that you?
Out. Call out your name.
I can name myself. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Weird. No, my name is Tiz Arier, actually. I wonder if I could do that. That would be wild. The Inner Ocean's Call. Oh no, this is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon all over again. Oh no. Hi there. Dude's just actually fucking dead.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
Indeed.
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
Me neither. Bro is drowning. Oh, it was called briefly Second End Layer. That's the game that was before this one. So we might not see the old characters at all. Which I guess is fine. I was about to go voice actor on that. Whoops.
Huh? Where am I?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe.
I don't feel safe.
Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean, I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
The crystal wanted me to drown.
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
This is Sir Sloane, the royal man-at-arms.
The what?
Come, my lady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed
Especially
not.
with a
We will
name like
leave right
that.
away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Princess.
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
Oh, that's so
You're
interesting.
a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
Alright, it's time to get your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be indicated by the icon. Why not just start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold RB to check on your current objectives. That's good to know. Oh, good, I need that.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Does he have amnesia?
Really? Thanks.
Okay. To get to the sea, just follow the road south. The sea's still a bit choppy though, so be careful. Oh my gosh, everything is so pretty! Halcyona. Oh, Halcynia. You'll find various helpful establishments in the villages, towns, and cities you visit on your adventure. Shops, these sell equipment, items, and other vital supplies. Inns, rest here to recover HP and MP. If you're struggling to find a particular establishment, press R to get a zoomed out view of your current location. If you need to get somewhere quickly, you can push and hold RT. That is good to know, to break into a run. And if you're the sort of person who's always in a hurry, you can open the menu and go to Options Settings to have a hero run by default. Bravely default? Okay. Options and Settings. I am going to do that. Options... Lore. Okie dokie dokie. Yes! Look at him go!
Do you have everything you need for your travels? If not, our shop should be able to help you. Listen, even if you don't need anything, could you at least go in and browse a bit? My father gives me money for every customer I bring into the shop.
Okay. I will absolutely do that. I was struggling. Buy teleport stone. That's definitely gonna be helpful. Oh, I should have saved for a 10. Potion. We're gonna need potions. I don't understand why in Pokemon there was never many ethers. They were always so rare. Well, never mind. I do know, because that would be too easy. Pilgrim's hat. Well, he's a sailor, so I should give him this. Excuse me, what? He had a mermaid something. Like it literally said mermaid. Merman scale? Are we a merman? That would make sense. Hi! Something strange is happening to the ocean. High seas, big waves, sudden storms. It's got the tides all messed up too. Which means people can't go out fishing. No one's seen anything like it before. We only have one season here in Halcyona. Spring! It's nice and warm all year round, perfect for taking outdoor naps. The pollen's the only problem. My hay fever basically never goes away. Achoo! Princess Gloria's been with us for a few years. Now, ever since she had to flee her own kingdom. Musa it was called. Surely she can't stay here forever, though. I wonder what she'll do. We mustn't abandon hope, no matter how bleak things become. We need to take courage and look to the future. The heroes of light are sure to cut through the darkness and come to our aid. That's what people used to say when I was a little girl. I didn't know she was a lady. Oh my god. Anyway, I have no idea if it's actually true. I was trying to do the old man voice. My bad. Yeah, my sword arm's getting stronger every day. Before long, I'll be able to take down a dragon. I mean, I would if they existed. I know dragons aren't real. I bet you they are. Hi. King Vernon's otherwise engaged at the moment. You better come back later if you're hoping for an audience. Halcyona is the most prosperous and peaceful kingdom that ever existed. I'm so lucky to have been born here. I mean, just look at what's going on elsewhere. A destroyed kingdom here, a military dictatorship there. I guess we're just gonna leave. That's fair.
Princess Gloria.
But like, it's way too boring here.
I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom. And while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
That's true.
Indeed. Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
She looks so annoyed.
And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I'm afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
Well, she did it respectfully.
What? How dare you treat I mean, King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals.
Ooh.
Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the wind crystal is safely in my possession already, but the whereabouts of the others remain unknown.
I'm sorry, but those baggy pants will stop.
Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity and blight upon the land. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk, and if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come. It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Okay, she's cool.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
What's his deal? When you're out and about in the fields, it's a good idea to take a look around you and get the lay of the land as you travel. Who knows what or who you might find hiding in unexpected places. Ooh! When you're out in the fields or exploring a dungeon, you can press X to swing your sword. Try using it to cut some grass, or to give a monster a nasty surprise. You never know what might happen. That's what they keep saying. You can't save your game at any time when you're in a town or out in the field, but you can Save your game anytime when you are in a town or out in the field by opening the menu and selecting options and save. Even if you forget to save, the handy auto-save function will occasionally record your progress for you. Look for the saving message in the bottom right corner of the screen. While this can be useful, you should still make a habit of saving regularly just to be safe. Saving regularly and not maniacally. Hi, I'm here.
Whoa.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
You should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
A monster! Quickly! Get out of here!
It's okay, I got this.
Watch out, guys.
Watch out, guys, he says to nobody.
Okay then.
2 commands. Brave and default. Use default to accumulate, build up power, and brave to unleash it. Brave. Default. Alrighty. Yeah. I know how to play the game, but it's so pretty.
No big deal.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Guess it's my turn.
Beware of overbraving. The key benefit of the Brave command is that it lets you perform multiple actions in a single turn. Be aware, however, that if you borrow BP against future turns, you'll end up with a deficit that must be worked off before you can act again. Wipe the enemy out in one go, and you'll have nothing to worry about. But it's worth bearing in mind the risks if your gamble doesn't pay off. The default command can be employed to offset the downside of being brave. You can use it to accumulate up to 3 BP, with the help of which you'll be able to act 4 times and still take your next turn as normal. Build up BP, then let them loose. Bear those words in mind, particularly in bigger battles, and you won't go far wrong. Defend yourself and accumulate BP. Spend BP.
I'm going all in!
Oh my.
Crikey! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
Hey!
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spells blazing.
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone
Black
has to hold
mage and
your nose
thief?
around nearly frazzling people. Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passers-by. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adele.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
Hi, Elvis. Hi, Adele. Please help
Anyway,
me.
enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Aye, I'll do my best.
Aye, I'll do my best. Oh my gosh. Holy mackerel.
And in a scrap, aren't you, laddie? That was some tasty brawling.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Oh, aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think. Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye, we don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Ah, have a go hero, eh? Very noble. I reckon you and
We
me
kinda
are
just
gonna
came
get along
across
just
her.
right. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
Adele's like,
That's the spirit.
okay, alright, fine.
Away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Yeah, but you could be friends.
Details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up near.
Rosa Merman.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye. Sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what? That bar won't prop itself up.
Elvis and Adele join the party. Hooray! Jobs and abilities can now be viewed and managed from the menu.
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged.
Ooh, that's gonna be
A
interesting.
deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The kingdom is a Musen ally of long standing. And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
Oh. Wait, they look familiar.
Very impressive, Sir Sloane. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
Yeah,
We will
that's
come straight to
familiar.
the point, yes? Princess Gloria, we want the Wind Crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over.
What?
Come now, do as we say and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all that fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, old Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
We're gonna have to go for the healer first.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services?
I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go! Sir Sloane, you must do as he says.
Ugh.
What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it! I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
And I'd
he
probably
has
go
an
along with it
asterisk.
too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Hey!
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, your highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Will it now? Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you.
Come on, let's help him.
Ready or not?
Your highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
Yeah, gosh.
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Oh, she's such a good girl.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Princess Gloria!
Respectfully, fuck you. Monsters freely roam the fields and dungeons of the land. Come into contact with one and the battle will begin. When a monster notices you, you'll see a exclamation point symbol appear above its head and it will come turning towards you. Try not to let monsters approach you from behind, as you'll find yourself at a distinct disadvantage in the ensuing battle. Party chat! As you work your way through the story, you'll occasionally see the words party chat appear in the top right corner of the screen. Press arrow while this text is visible to enjoy a conversation between the members of your heroic band. The notification will disappear after a while, but you can catch up on any party chat you've missed by opening the menu and going to Travelogue Memories. I wonder if that's the same thing with Octopath Troop, too, because although I haven't missed any, still, that's good to know. You're feeling brave? I am not reading all of that. That's a lot of text. Oh my goodness. Yes, vulnerabilities. That's crazy. Brave. Black magic. Oh my. Get him! Freelancer. Oh, okay, so he's not a merman. Because these guys are mermen. Oh, hi? Pokemon looking ass? No, they're just slugs. Okay.
Alright then. I'm all set.
She's badass. Oh, I missed.
Guess it's my turn.
Guess it's my turn. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Oh, party chat. Yeah, I'll see it. It's funny because I don't even remember doing that. But here we are. So, what? Why are you staring like that? Oh ho ho! Don't tell me you've taken a shine to Adele here. No, it's nothing like that. I was just wondering how long you guys have been traveling around together, that's all. I mean, the way you fight and everything, it feels like you've known each other for a long time. How long has it been, Elvis, since you first hired me? Crikey, I'm not sure. Did we meet before I set off, or did I bump into you later? I can't quite recall. Not that it matters anyway. And don't sweat the details, that's what I always say. So you really know each other, or so you don't really know each other, or look, you don't need to go way back with someone, you can trust them, and trust the most important thing. You might think you need to know someone for years, but that's not always the way. It's a feeling you have, that's all. And you've either got it, or you haven't. With Adele, I knew from the start I was onto a winner. Had the same feeling about you and all. Listen to your gut, laddie. You'll not go far wrong. You definitely might, but let's just let him have his thing, shall we? Heh, sure. Whoa, look at all the chests! Oh, okay.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Oh my.
What's the plan?
Allied advantage. Approach a monster from behind and you'll begin the ensuing battle with an advantage. Conversely, if a monster manages to sneak up on you from behind, they'll start with an advantage instead. This can make all the difference to your chances. Try to make sure you're always the one with the upper hand. Will do. Brave, treat.
Okay, what's the plan?
Yeah, we're all good.
Looks like we did it.
Yeah, you'd think we chose easy. Wow, that's a neat little thing they added. I also appreciate that we can see the monsters instead of us having to worry about bumping into them in the map like this. Whoa.
Okay then.
Get him!
Alright then. Too easy.
No items.
Let's put the boot in.
Ooh, We have goblins and we have mermen.
Okay, what's the plan?
Well, what's next, I wonder?
Oh, no, not Blizzard, not Blizzard. Thunder. 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 There you go. Dwarf's Tooth and Merman Scale. Well, we didn't get a Dwarf's Tooth last time. Eliminating one foe at a time. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for your tutorial stuff. When it gets dark, that's when the monsters really come out to play. There's more of them in the daytime and they're nastier too. If you want to make it to your destination with the minimum hassle, travel during daylight hours. But if you fancy a monster hunt, night's time's the right time. Not that I'm endorsing monster hunting for its own sake, of course, a very dangerous pastime. Here we go.
Help! Somebody help me!
You okay? What's the matter?
A horrible man and woman took me, but then an old man and another woman came and saved me, but then the man got attacked and now he's really badly hurt.
We'd better go help him out. Will you show us where he is? Whoa! Are you okay?
Clearly not.
Wait a second. You're the guy from before.
Greetings, young seafarer.
You're hurt. We need to get you seen to right away.
'Tis not. But the princess...
What happened to Gloria? Is she okay?
The fiends took her.
Never mind that now.
He looks even paler than normal.
Come on.
Well, I'll be jiggled. So you're the famous Sir Sloan, eh? Lady Emma told me all kinds of wild tales about you, my man.
Oh, and how is dear Emma? Is she well?
I'm afraid she passed on 6 months ago or so.
I see. Thou wert her apprentice. Time truly does fly. Why, I can recall when the good lady studied under another herself. But forgive me, much as I would love to spend the day in fond reminiscence, alas, there are more pressing matters at hand. I must away and wrest Her Highness from the clutches of those unconscionable rogues.
Sorry, but you won't be wresting anyone from anything in your condition. I'd be surprised if you could wrest yourself out of bed.
But I must!
Well, how about I join you?
You are kind indeed, young sir, but I cannot allow it. The rogues in question are in possession of an asterisk.
I
Well,
think
that's
too.
all the more reason to go deal with them, right? Besides, I owe you after you helped me out back there at the beach.
But good sir,
I'm coming too. If there's an asterisk involved, I'm there with bells on.
thine aid is appreciated, but might I ask why the asterisk would interest thee so?
Oh aye, ask away, pal. It's because of this old book, see? I found it when I was going through Lady Emma's stuff. I couldn't read a word of it when I first picked the thing up. But we've an asterisk near it, and the gobbledygook starts making sense. And I'm
Wild.
nothing if not nosy, so I set out on a quest to find enough of these special wee stones to read the whole thing.
Intriguing.
If I can find another asterisk and help your pal into the bargain, then everyone's a winner.
Great, then we should leave right away.
Though it weighs heavy on my conscience to enlist the aid of strangers, I fear I have little choice. You have my thanks. Her Highness has been taken to an abandoned building north of the town. Let us make haste.
Okay, Sir Sloan is now accompanying the party. You'll sometimes be joined by other characters during the course of your adventure. You won't be able to control any such guest companions, but they'll help out with the odd attack and healing spell. You can use tents out in the field and at save points and dungeons. Using one will restore all your HP and MP and cure any status ailments. So it's a good idea to take a few along with you when setting out on the next leg of your adventure. You can buy them at all good shops, but be sure to stock up. Clicking asterisks will enable you to change your party members' jobs. Open the menu and select jobs to do so. You'll want to strike a good balance between the roles you assign. Oh, we're back here. Party chat! Are you sure you're okay? 'Tis not, lad. Thy concern is kind indeed, but far from necessary. Really? But he's one tough old warhorse, huh? He's gotta be hurting pretty bad. Aye, the way he's strutting around the place, you'd never know he was flat on his behind until not so long ago. Wait, I think he might even be smiling. Permit an old man this indulgence, friend. 'Tis merely that, the four of us adventuring together in this manner. It brings back fond memories of old times. The four of us? Ah, wait, I get you. But I'm forgetting myself. Princess Gloria remains in peril. We must away. Yeah, we better get moving, huh? Alrighty, let's shake a leg. I can only pray that I will not impede these fine youngsters' progress. Wait, are you sure you're okay? Never better, lad. Never better. Now come. Time waits for no man. Trying to remember how to save. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, that is going to be the end of the playthrough today, but I will be back tomorrow. Thank you guys again for watching, and see you next time. Bye!